Sheesh, bro. Wow, it's been a minute, bro. What's up, YouTube? We back. It's been 27 days. It's been a while, bro. But, we back with another video. Back to help y'all with some more things. This video is going to be Q&A to Air Force. Now, I asked a few people. Some people answered, some people didn't. I got enough questions, so it's cool. But I asked y'all some questions that y'all wanted to know. And I'm going to also probably answer some general questions that I see a lot just to make it clear for everybody. But yeah, doing an Air Force Q&A. I might have some guests pop up. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, we back. First question is that I get a lot is like, what should I do before BMT, like physical wise? How should I prepare for the PT test, the PT? Just how should I get in shape in general? And what I tell most people, or what I would say to most people, is just focus on the run, because the push-ups and the sit-ups, you have to do those like every day. So those are gonna come with time. So if you can't do like 10 push-ups, that's cool. You're gonna be able to do at least 40 by the time you leave, which is passing, which you should always strive for more than that, but that's passing, so you'll be good. So I just tell people to focus on the run. So what I would do is run 1.5 miles at least 3 times a week. Try to get 3, you know what I'm saying? So that way, like, your body will be conditioned. So that way when you get the basic, it's just kind of like practice at that point, you know what I'm saying? Now, when you get the basic, you only run once a week. Like, you might run to the pad to do PT, but you only run like 24 minutes once a week, and maybe 2 times on an off week, but like most of the time you only run like once a week. So I would say while you're at home, if you run 3 times a week, 1.5 miles, you will be more than good, and you'll be not even worried about passing. So find a little park or just run around in your neighborhood, or run around your house until you hit 1.5 miles if you have to, you know what I'm saying? But like, just find something or somewhere to run 1.5 miles at least 3 times a week, and you'll be more than okay with that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I got for that. But yeah. All right, another thing I get asked is, what is the best job? Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all, like, I'm in tech school. I do not know what the best job is, but what I can tell y'all is to do something that, 1, you're gonna enjoy, and 2, that's gonna make you the most money when you get out. Because if you don't plan on doing 20 years and you get out, you're only gonna have what you did before you joined and then what you did while you joined. You're not gonna have nothing else besides your college and stuff. But everybody knows now, like, degrees are, I don't wanna say meaningless, but degrees are less like, oh my God, you have a degree. Like, it's not like that anymore. Like, because what they really want is experience and the work, that the job that you're trying to get. So what I would say is do something that you can make money out from while you're out. Because if you do that, then that means everything that you're doing while you're in the Air Force is going to translate to something after. So that's what I would say. Research every job, figure out what that job translates to in the civilian world, and then apply that, and then match it up with what you want to do, and then you'll have your perfect job. But yeah, that's what I say for that. All right, another question is, what is my favorite meal at the DFAC? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the DFAC kind of fell off. Like, when I first got here, I was like, oh my God, we got burgers, we got tenders, we got wraps, we got this, we got that. But now it's kind of like, now it's just like slop, as one of my buddies would call it. Like, it's just straight slop. You know what I'm saying? So I guess my favorite thing right now at this moment is tacos. I'm on a streak right now. I've had at least 2 tacos every day for the past week and a half. Call me fat, I don't care. Them tacos good, and I'm gonna keep eating them. But yeah, that's kind of my favorite thing to eat at the DFAC. But they got a bunch of options, man. It's gonna be something for everybody, especially for y'all folks that don't season y'all chicken at home. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But y'all gonna like a lot of stuff here, because a lot of it is unseasoned and dry. But I ain't gonna complain, because I could have nothing at all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be grateful for the food that they gave me, and it's kind of free in a way. It's not really free. Technically, it comes out your check, but you don't ever see the money, so you don't even really know that it comes out your check. So it's basically like it's free in a way, but not really. But yeah, that's my favorite thing of the DFAC. All right. Another question is, what is my favorite thing to do on my own time? One of the things that I do is all I really do is go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Do my little volunteer work, which I told y'all about in my last video, which I got my rope, but right now I'm wearing the bracelet because I'm in civics, but I got my rope. So congrats to me. I'm gonna appreciate myself. But yeah, so I just really do volunteer work, and if I'm not doing volunteer work, like on the Wednesday, Friday, and like Sunday, then I'll just be at the gym chilling, you know what I'm saying, studying, because class is starting to get hard. It's kind of another reason why, because I started class and I've just been trying to lock in. So the main thing that I really do is I just work out, you know. I might not look like it, but I'm getting kind of big, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna show that in the camera. It's like, nah, I'm not getting that big, but I'm working on myself. I'm trying to get better every day. So that's kind of what I've been doing, just chilling around at the gym. But they have stuff here, like if the bowling alley was open on weekdays, I'll probably go bowling some days, you know what I'm saying? So they have stuff to do. It's just what you like to do. And for me, right now, it's mainly just the gym and just studying on my work and chilling. But yeah. All right, we back. Another thing that I got a question about is if I fail the PT test, what happens? So I didn't fail the PT test. None of my people in my flight failed the PT test, so I'm not really sure. But from what I heard from other people, like here, they say you just take it again like a week later. And then if you don't pass that, then you have to take an alternate test. And if you don't pass that, then you probably get in recycled back, which just basically means like you just go back 2 weeks and then just you graduate late, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want that to happen. But if you fail the PT test once, it's okay. You'll probably just take it the next day or within the next 2 days. So that way, like, they'll see if it was maybe just a fluke and you just weren't having a good day. You know what I'm saying? Even if you fail it that second time, you have one more chance to redeem yourself so that way you don't get held back. So don't think, oh, I failed it once, like, I'm done. Like, if y'all ever hear me talk, like, well, y'all don't know me, but like I usually just say like failure is just a learning experience. Like don't be scared of failure because like really that's what builds us to the people that we are. So don't be scared of failure. Like if you know that you're not gonna pass, just try as best as you can and then the next one go get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I say about that. Like if you fail the PT test, you'll be fine. Just don't fail the PT test. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that. Yo. All right. Another question I got is when you leave after your 4-year contract, does that count as retiring? No. So you have to do 20 years in the Air Force in order to retire. Now, if you're Guard or Reserve, it's probably more than that because their enlistment time is different than ours. But I know for active duty, if you do 4 years, I mean, they don't really give you nothing unless you get disability for like getting hurt while you're in the military, which I will take advantage of. But you know, it's the only way you can retire in the Air Force if you do 20 years. And really, that's not bad because think about it. People like me, that's like 18. Well, I'm 19 now, but people that's like 18, 19, 20. When you retire, you're only going to be 40. I'm going to be 38. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be crazy. Like to know that you can technically be done working. I don't know if I will be because I don't want to just sit around. But like hopefully by the time I retire, like I can be done working and just chill. You know what I'm saying? And not have to worry about nothing. And I'm only going to be 38 years old. And I used to think that was old because I used to call my mom like old as a joke when she was like 20 something. But hold up. All right, there we go. I had to fix the lighting. But yeah, like being 38 and retiring is not a bad thing. So that's that. So the only way you can retire in the Air Force is if you do 20 years. So after you're 4, I mean, you just get out. There's no like nothing crazy that you get out of it besides the GI Bill or anything like that. But yeah. You'll be back. Another question is, do you get to go home after BMT? Unfortunately, no, you do not get to go home. You do get to see your parents the 2 days, your parents and your people, or whoever wants to come to your graduation, like the day of your graduation. The 2 days of your graduation is when you get to see them, and then after that, you gotta wait till you get out of tech school, which is what I'm doing right now, and I'm taking RAP, which is a recruiter assistant program. So after tech school, you can go work with the recruiter that recruited you, or any recruiter in the Air Force actually, and then but most people just use it to go back home and just chill. So that's what I'm gonna do. Go home, chill with my family, my girl, and all that. So that's when you can go back home and like meet your people again and stuff is after tech school, which depending on your tech school could be like 2 months, but for me it's like 7 months. So like it really just depends on your school and your job. So I mean, my bad, something popped up. But what I was saying was basically so like yeah, so if after tech school, that's when you get to go home. But pretty much no, you don't get to go home after BMT. But yeah. Yo, we back. It's the next day. Sorry, I've been procrastinating. But another question I got was how do you maintain, I think it said good spiritual health, and just how do you get motivation to keep going through BMT? So for me, it depends on the person because for me, I'm a very religious person. So the way I did it was I just prayed about it. I just read my Bible every day, you know what I'm saying? And just ask God to, you know what I'm saying, give me strength, give me courage to keep pushing through and stuff like that. And also depend on my wingman. And that's just another term for your friends that are there with you and going through the same things that you're going through, because even though you all come from different walks of life, y'all are all gonna be going through the same BMT. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's treated differently while they're in there. So you kind of just lean on each other and just, you know what I'm saying, and just be together, and then you'll get through it so much faster. If you come in there closed-minded, you don't want to talk to nobody, you're not gonna make any friends, it's gonna be a tough road for you. Because I mean, if I'm being honest, I didn't like that all the people in my BMT, but like the fact that we were just going through the same thing, it just forced us to bond, you know what I'm saying? And I love those guys forever, bro. Even if we, you know what I'm saying, had beef and stuff while we were in there, you know what I'm saying? It's like trauma bonding, you know what I'm saying? So I would just say, if you're religious, just pray to whoever you want to pray to. For me, it's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It might be different for you, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. So just do those kind of things, and you'll maintain good spiritual health and good motivation. But yeah. Another question I saw was really odd, and they asked me, are you packing? Now, I don't know what you mean by that, but I can show you. Now, all jokes aside though, another question that they asked me was, is tech school a culture shock? Kinda it is when you go from BMT for everything being strict, like they on your butt. They always wanna pause. They always wanna, you know what I'm saying, get on your head for something. And then you just go to tech school where they kind of don't really care. As long as you follow the basic general rules, you'll be okay. So it's definitely a culture shock. You're gonna get here and be like, wow, like I can really do what I want. But some people take that the wrong way and they end up messing up their future because they not used to that freedom for so long, and then they get it back and they end up doing stuff that they're not supposed to be doing. So just keep that in mind, that freedom does not mean do whatever you want. Freedom just means you're not restricted. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like the same thing, but if you think about it like that, then you'll be fine. So yeah, it's definitely a culture shock, but it's a good kind of culture shock because you finally get to get back in your element and go back to the way life kind of used to be, just minus your friends and family, all that. So yeah, that's good, man. But yeah, next one. Yo, we back. So I don't have any more questions. If y'all have any more questions besides the ones I answer, you can always comment. And y'all know I answer like that. Like I literally respond in like 10 minutes within the comments. So if you have any more questions, just let me know. I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a minute. I might be back on my grind. I don't know if I'm lazy or not, but we'll see. I appreciate all the support though. Even when I haven't posted in a month, I'm still gaining subscribers and gaining likes. And even if I didn't get that, I would still be thankful for the ones that do show a little bit of support. So I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I guess end of the message video, I'm gonna start doing this in every video, but I guess today, y'all assignment is tell somebody you love them, whether that's a friend, whether it's a family, whether that's somebody you haven't talked to in like 5 years from now. So just tell somebody you love them. Because if you plan on going to the military, you're not going to talk to your people as much as you used to. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I wish I would have done is hung out with my people more. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I'm here and I don't have them, I start to miss them. And I never miss them back home because, you know what I'm saying, they're always easily accessible. Not like they're a toy or something, but you know, y'all know what I mean. So just tell somebody you love them. And if you're watching my video right now and you're here on this base, come say what's up. I used to not want y'all to find out, but now I really don't care. Come say what's up. Let me know y'all watch the videos, because that's kind of cool to me now. Like people walking up on me be like, hey, aren't you Stokes from YouTube? Like at first I used to cringe, but now it's kind of funny. So if y'all watching this video on y'all Shepherd, let me know, bro. But yeah, that's it. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe as always. To the next one. Peace.